Hi, I'm Debra Lekanoff. I serve in the 40th Legislative District. I'm here sharing with you my very first video that tells how we're doing down in Olympia and how we're working through this 120-day session. You know, I ran for office knowing that I would be one of very few Native Americans who would serve in the state legislature. I have the privilege of following behind and learning from Senator John McCoy from the Tulalip tribe and Senator Claudia Kaufman, who came out of the Nez Perce, who served as the first woman senator in the Washington state legislature. As a Native American woman, Claudia has taught me so much in the past 20 years of how to represent the people who look like us and sound like us, are Native Americans, but also walking in a world where you truly represent all Washington citizens. Representation in government helps to educate and raise awareness about Native Americans, our culture, our history, and contributes to society, breaking down the stereotypes and misconceptions. I'm here to help tribal, local, state government work together to find solutions, because not only are we working for the Native American people who I represent, but we're working for all Washingtonians to be able to live healthy and successful lives. You know, we look to seek historical justice. The underrepresentation of Native Americans in government is a legacy of colonization. And increasing representation is a step towards rectifying the past of the wrongs and promoting healing and reconciliation. You know, I've got 6 to 8 Native American bills that are in the state legislature today. I have different representatives throughout the House and the Senate who are also sharing Native American bills. 20 years ago, you would have not seen this. Today, we are raising awareness, we are reaching out to our Native American communities and working with them as sovereign nations and bringing them into the state government and collaborating on finding good policies, regulations, and laws that really represent how these governing bodies can work together. I'm really excited to be able to promote an incredible bipartisan bill this year that brings our tribal community, our agriculture community together, working towards 2 industries that are historical to Washington state. I'm honored to be able to work with Representative Chapman, who is the chair of the Agriculture and Natural Resource Committee, Representative Joel Kretz, who is our deputy minority leader, and also Tom Dent, who's a representative and ranking member in the Agriculture and Natural Resource Committee. Underneath the leadership of Chairman Chapman, we are bringing together a bipartisan bill, 1720, that brings together salmon eggs and seeds, tribes, and agriculture to find pathways that really turn the tide and turn the dirt, enabling us to be able to work together to sustain industries that are so important to the cultures and the lifeways of many people who call Washington state home.